Osborne Books and more. If you'd like to see this channel grow, click the subscribe button below. I'm going to be showing you some cool new topics today. One of our cool topics that we have is the wind-up race cars, which there's all these tracks that you can put the cars in, but you have to go to the very last page to get the cars out. And then what you do is you wind them up just right. Put the book down on a flat surface so it's not like that. And then it will go for a while. And it's also quick cleanup, so let's say you're having grandparents, cousins, or like friends over, or someone that's going to be in the house all day or something. It's quick cleanup because all you need to do is put the cars in the book and that's it. And it works for this and these right over here. But these are probably good for like 4 to 5, maybe, and older. These are good for 2 to 3-year-olds. So because this one, instead of winding it up, what you do is you take the plastic off, like you have to do for the other one. Then you wind it up just so. It's did you hear that click sound? That's when you stop for also this one and the other one. It's also better when you lift it up in the air. You make sure that, so when you're doing it like this, you don't want to hear this thing, because that means you're not gonna it's gonna take you much longer to wind it up and all that. And it also works for the train as well. But one of our new titles is the King Arthur and the Robin Hood books. So, you notice how all the other books, they're not like comic books? Well, this one's new. It's a comic book where, so they're doing, it's just like a comic book. It has all of the stories and all the squares. And then there's King Arthur that does the same stuff in the book. But those would probably be for like 9, 10, older, maybe than that. But let's say you have someone that's trying to learn to write. What you do is you take the pen out, and then they have to write all the letters on these lines. So G would go, so the start would be on all these dots, and that would be how you write it. Don't let them be writing like that, because of course that's not how you write. Make sure they're writing how they're supposed to. And then we have a new title, which is It's What Is Poop, which it has all these flaps, and so there's lots of other flap books, but you don't have them here at this moment. But if you want to see all the others, go to Usborne Books Kids Love to Read.com. Usborne Books Kids Love to Read.com, and you can see all these new books. And we come out with new books every year or so. What's cool about these books, which is so I can stick my hand through, which is a good thing, because that's kind of what's going with the story. You notice how there's like all these